Hello, everyone. This is KJ. Welcome back to Stranded Deep Season 2. I don't know which episode number. I never know such a thing. What a beautiful morning we have. I decided to go ahead and spend an extra day here and put wings on the raft so that it's not quite so unstable. And I set this up a little bit better. I loaded the fire. I stacked up a couple of things here. I'll leave the leather here. Because the ship is right on the other side of the island, and discovered that towards the end of the last one. And yeah, that was crazy. So let's pick up our stuff here. There we go. That gives us space. We have a few extra fibers on us now. We do have room to take these rocks with us. Here we go. And I don't know if the boat will still be here when we get back, but I've kind of tried to brace it up against that, so hopefully it will. I don't know. Sometimes they don't make it. How are we doing? We're a little bit thirsty. Go ahead and do that, because that's full. And we're hungry, but we don't have any food, so let's go. It's going to be quite sunny. And I did think about getting out the suntan lotion, but we'll just try to get there. If I can get the boat out in the water, it'll be a lot easier. Still doesn't want to go anywhere. There we go. Oops. Going that way. I think we're going to that island over there. As I recall, I saw a big ship there. That's a lot more stable with those little wooden wings on the side. Yeah, I'm thinking it's gonna be, at least partially a nice day. That island right there to our right also has a ship on it. But the one that we're going to, I think I was able to see a large ship there. And so I think that'll be worthwhile going to. And then we can get the other two, or the other four rather, parts on the boat. The two up front and the two next to me. And we're going off course. It's interesting. I haven't decided where to put, you can put more sails on your boat. Like, you can put one to your side that pushes you that direction and another one that pushes that way. You can put another one that pushes you backwards. I think it's more worthwhile to just go ahead and build the engine, which we're going to need to grow potatoes for. And since we are already there where I want to put my permanent base close to the aircraft carrier, we might go ahead and set up for farming and see if we can get the progress ahead enough to get an engine so that we can more easily go to all the islands on the map. Pretty soon it's going to tell us what day it is. Did I get past 9 o'clock? Nope. Any second now. 10 seconds. I was going to leave right at the crack of dawn, and then I thought, it's still really dark. We need more leather so that we can make more spears. There it is. So we've survived 6 days. So this is day 7. Excuse me. So we'll be able to, so what I was going to say is, so it was day 4 as we were leaving, and now it's day 7, and I was only there for 1 day, I thought. It was the rest of that day. So that would be day 5. Then I spent day 6 there waiting for the fibers and grabbing the fibers to be able to build these side pieces. And that makes this survive whatever, day 7. I didn't think it was more than one day, but the numbers are telling me something different. These big boats do scare me, but we do already have a couple of air tanks, 1 or 2. And so we'll try to get as much as we can out of this. And we can't really see the aircraft carrier from here, but as long as we remember it's on the other side of that island, we should be okay. And we might change that island into one of the special islands, the player-made islands. We're gonna land right at the cloth here, which is great. And I want to be able to build a rudder as soon as possible. There's just one more there. These get so mixed up. Oh, I have 2. You can actually make planter beds with just, I think it's lashings, actually. Did I just look at what I was looking for? Oh, we don't have any cloth. Oh, okay. Well, that's all right then. There we go. All right, we need a weapon. We can grab this. Oops, I meant to change hands. There we go. We'll bring that over there. Oh, that's nice. And there's the hammer I was looking for. Okay. There we go. We could put it in there. Perfect. And that does not fit. Oh, we have 4. All right. All right, well, let's just set it down. And now it's going to get hazy. It's hazy. All right. Let's see if we can clear the island. There's a baby pig. So that's a few extra leather. That's nice. There we go. Hunting skill. Nice. Here's some more metal scrap. That's awesome. Look at this boat right next to the shore with a climbing bar. Perfect. It's a nice place to go inside out of the heat. Oh, that's good stuff. Yeah, if we just step right there, there's no SPF, so that's awesome. Do I not see food in there? I have a ration, I believe, but yeah. I'll clean up all this stuff probably later. Rather like to set up a little camp first, but I'm looking to see if this is a medium island or a large island. In other words, is there a pig? There's definitely 2 crabs. And this one's facing me. He was facing me. There we go. And let's just grab that just in case we need it. We can probably make a make a sun shield thing. Looking out for snakes here. Just grab that. Let's see, there's a yucca over there. Oops. There we go. And one of those. All right, just what I needed. I didn't see any more critters, though I'm sure they must be here. See if we can find a pig. There's little pigs here, but the big pig might be hiding. Or I suppose he could be up there. It's possible. I don't know how far this guy could jump, or I would jump. There's a potato. There he is, right there. He said, ouch, that was my butt. All right, buddy. See if he'll come back. Yeah, there we go. All right. He only hit me one time that time. We're getting better. There's dinner for a couple of days. All right, let's start picking up some good stuff here. Is that a snake right there? There we go. And refined spear only takes one. It's a good improvement. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking on the last episode. I think I was just kind of like still frustrated from the Stormy episode the day before. And but I keep coming right back because I do really enjoy this game. And you know, hashtag life goals. Is there anything else up here? There's got to be another snake around here somewhere. There's a little pig, but I don't want to lose my refined spears when he goes running off. We'll just knock that loose and grab another one. I have a couple of these in boxes. Oh, there's a nice plant. There's quite a bit of good stuff here. This, I'm guessing that makes this a large island because, you know, it's got all the stuff. Nice. We're almost out of room already. Oh, there's another one. I forget not to look at the ground and run. I remember my friend Dario, when I was playing Medieval Dynasty on the channel, she would get really dizzy because I'd be running along the ground, staring at the ground and picking up items as I went. And so I try not to do that, but I did forget for a minute there. See if we can pick up these as well. Oh, I must have 4 rocks on me. All right, that's cool. Look at this. There's a bunch of wrecks here. We're gonna have a pretty good time here. So we came from there. That's the way the boat's facing. Well, we came from that one over there, but that's the one we need to go back to. So I'm gonna face the camp, which I think we can put right here pretty good. This looks like a good place for it. So I'm gonna go ahead and see what I need to do is get rid of stuff. Oops, we'll drop that and make a pile of rocks. And we'll drop that. And we're gonna have to drop these. Nope, one more. That wasn't too bad. And some sticks. Yeah, we'll go ahead and drop that for the water still. Alrighty. Now let's go cut down a couple of trees. There's 100 tons more fiber here, but I'll grab all of that stuff later. Or after, as Game Edge always says. We'll get that after. He never says after what. He's one of those guys, though, that like to drive me insane. But I do love watching him play Stranded Deep. And I was hopeful that he was going to play through again. He did start a new season. So if you haven't checked that out yet, go check that out. And maybe we can encourage him to play longer into the season. He always does really amazing builds. And this will be my first season with building. The first season was just about finishing the game, which we did in 24 episodes, so not too bad considering my relative inexperience. I think I only have like 230 hours or something in the game. Might be a little bit more. I'll grab that too, since we can carry 4. So Lee was saying about the storms lasting, I think it's 4 hours, would be 9, 10, 11, 12, 3 hours. So this should end at 7 p.m. We'll see. We're going to have to make a new refined axe pretty soon. Ah, we're full. How are we doing? 26. Okay. Yeah, let's kind of pile those up there so that they don't disappear. And take off back over here. Grab the Piggo. Come on, Piggo. Where's my campsite? I can't remember. I set down a ton of stuff. There we go. Alright, do we have a lashing? Right there. Let's do this first. Back that way, right? There's the boat. So yeah, back that way. And we'll grab a save. And we'll make another lashing. Grab that. What am I missing? Cloth. Okay, let's try to put some of this down. So I need a cloth, which is piled up somewhere. Oh my goodness. What did I do with it? Is it by the boat? It is. It's over there by the boat. And we need 3 rocks as well. Yeah, I made a pile with rocks, but we still need more anyway. There we go. It always amazes me. Oh, now it says that there's no UV, but it is after 4 p.m. But during the day, it can be dark and storming and raining and going crazy, and the SPF is still super high. So do we have everything here? Cloth, stuff, things, rocks, that? We do, but let's do it that way, I guess. All right. Our first water still on this island anyway, and we can go ahead and make a pile of these. Here we go, and put this someplace remotely secure. And there we go. I don't know how many rocks I picked up. Over there. There we go. Now we need cloth and something. Oh, a lashing. There we go. Am I not close enough to sticks? We'll just pick them up and save the trouble. There we go. Right, we should be pretty clear of stuff. Now we gotta find the knife, which I think is in a box. And it is super dark. And I did not bring that flare gun with me. But we can go to bed and just solve the problem that way. Hi, baby piggy. You're next. Oh, I can't pick that one up. That's the new box, right? Well, the storm's going to end, so I guess I don't need to worry too much about the boat. I'll just put that right there. Oink, 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 oink. All right. Now let's see. That box is, that's bound to fall down. There's my knife. You know what? What time is it? It's 7 o'clock. Let's just go to bed. Does that have water? That should have filled up with the rainstorm. It's too dark to do anything. So hopefully it'll be sunny when we wake up. Might not be. It's still dark. But at least it's clear out. Alright. And we need also... Boy, I can't see nothing. All this stuff is in my way. Did I use all the sticks up? Oh, there they are. Oh, my goodness. Blind as a bat. There we go. Now we have some light. Oh, just come over here. Make it easy. We'll go ahead and make another leather stretcher. I can't even think of the right word for it right now. Tanning rack, I think. And with that, we have 2 leather, so we can make a pickaxe and we can make some more spears. That way we have some backup spears. And then later on, when we decide to do the bosses, then we can worry about the rest of them. We are gonna want something to eat though. There we go. That way I don't have to worry about that. Did we sleep? Do we have another ration left over? Yes. Alright. That'll solve that problem for the day. Alright, now then. I want to go get that other box and see what's in there. Look at that moon. This game is really pretty. They just need to do some debugging. Oh, there's another one. Take that and a rock. Was there a rock underneath the raft? Oh, somebody bend down and look under there for me while I hold it up. Oh, look at this rock. Smart Alec. I came over here because I think this would be a good place to put in a garden. Now, what did we get in there? Okay, so more of those. And that is right there. So we make 1 engine. And then we'll need another filter to make the gyrocopter after we go to the ship and get the parts. Which I should have thought of before we left it, but I wanted to get all of this stuff, this pile of boats here. There's 3 of these kind of boats right here. And then that big boat, and God only knows what else. Let's take a look at the other side of the island while we pick up rocks and things. That divot in the sand looked like a thing. And notice that there is buoy balls on that boat that's right next to us. I see over there? I saw a stick. I thought there was something else there. That's all right. You don't have to pick them all up. You can go just break them if you don't need them yet. If you don't cut them down, they won't respawn. So cut them down so that they'll respawn. I think it's 24 hours. I'm not sure. What time is it right now? 7:11. Right. I'll try to remember to look at my watch when I go to clean up all this stuff. Let's get that out of my hand so I can look around. Did I bring that with me? Yeah, that's west by northwest. Most of the game is out there and you can't see any of it. There's a couple of islands over there. Look for purple things. And yeah, pretty sure that we're going to be able to start picking up clay now. And start piling that up. So we'll make the pickaxe. I'll probably make it in between. It's just like a couple of sharpened stones and a stick and a leather. There it is right there. So yeah, two of the sharpened stones or stone tools, 2 leathers, 1 stick, and refined pickaxe. I wish there was an unrefined pickaxe that you could make sooner. Because it'd be nice, you know, on that first island that you spawn on to be able to break the rocks and stuff. And, oops, there's another one. They don't respawn the rocks. So if you leave them behind, you leave them behind. You know. It's interesting. I wanted to walk back there. Oh, we'll just grab it before I forget. I'll forget that it's there. That looked weird. There's a pee-pee plant. We'll have to grab that later. All right. We have a ton of stuff to do. And I am really happy with this island. And like I said, I think that we'll go ahead and make fuel here. And on that island right there, that's directly in front of us, we'll change that island into the island that we're going to select. In fact, we can do that right now by going to the cartographer. And hiccuping, trying to swallow a hiccup, never works out. So yeah, this nice sized star island, which probably does have some good stuff, but Sirius Lees, I think it was, found out that when you take that island away, that stuff is under there. So let's look in the community thing. I forgot to reload that. Let's see if I can remember which one it is. Oh, it's not that one. I actually don't remember which one it was I was going to put there. That's the plane crash one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my left mouse button, and I'm going to hold left mouse over the island, and you'll see it gray out. And then I'm going to drag it over to the map and drop it right there. And then we will hit apply. Very good. And then we can go back, continue 1-player game, and the island will be there in front of us. It's really amazing. I understand why you gotta go out there to do that, but I still think that there should be an available in-game map. And there's a mod for it. and the thought has crossed my mind many times. All right, there it is. And if we can figure out day 7, there they are right there. And if you watch Seriously's Gaming, you will see this island. I could have turned it around, but that's okay. It's fine the way it is. Or maybe its orientation is fixed. And we will get the binoculars out. Very, very cool. Look at all of those trees. You could build like, oops, I didn't mean to do that. You could build a 5-story fortress. Will you stop letting go? There we go. You could build a 5-story fortress with all those trees. And there's plenty of cool stuff in there in the forest and stuff like that. All right, guys, when we come back next time, oh, there's a shark here. I'm going to do some hunting. I'm going to build up the camp a little bit, get a little bit organized, and when we come back next time, we will clear all of these boats and start a garden. I think we can start a garden. Let's check and see. I'm pretty sure if we can make a pickaxe, we can make a hoe. So there's the hoe right there. We just need 1 sharpened stone and a lashing and a stick. And then you hold that in your hand and you can make a garden with it. And we've already got some potatoes to plant. And there's definitely clay here. GB says there's clay on every island. I believe that. If there isn't, there's 16,000 tons of clay over there. All right, you guys. I want to thank you all so much for coming along. I do hope that you have a lovely evening. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye for now. Get that out of my hand. Bye-bye.